Center of gravity is actually what lets your plane stay balanced when it's flying. Yeah, either will make it nose heavy or tail heavy. When you're setting up your center of gravity on your plane, find your center of gravity per the manufacturer's recommendation. And when you're balancing your plane and setting your center of gravity, first, and this is really crucial, make sure you attach the battery that you tend to use to your plane before you fly it on your plane. I'm using just a little 2-cell battery on my yak here. And I've marked the bottom of my plane where the center of gravity is, so I know where the center of gravity is on this plane. And as you can see, with the battery right where I want it, right where the manufacturers recommend the CG to be, my plane is completely level. This is okay. The plane's going to fly perfect this way. If you're a new pilot, what I really would recommend you do is move the battery a little bit forward on your plane to cause your plane to be just a little bit a little bit nose heavy. What this is going to do is you're flying around, and for some reason, if your battery starts getting weak or your battery dies, the plane isn't going to do one of these maneuvers. It's going to want to kind of gently slope towards the ground like this and glide towards the ground. It's going to avoid a crash for a new pilot. What it allows you to do is the plane is flying towards the ground like this, just use a little up elevator and land your plane. If you set your battery as a new pilot too far back and your plane's really tail heavy, great for 3D flying if you're trying to hover, you're doing torque rolls, you're trying to fly knife edge and things like that, but not recommended for a new pilot. Plane is really squirrely, it's moving all over the place, it's doing weird things. And a new pilot, when you're trying to learn how to fly a plane, try to make your plane a little bit nose heavy. It just makes it a lot easier for the new pilot. Well, I've crammed a lot of tips in this quick little video, about 5 minutes long or so. If you have any questions, email me. I'm gonna put a link here on my site to the free plans for this yak. This is a great little plane. It's made of 1.3 pound 9mm EPP foam. Uses all budget hardware, not expensive servos. This little Light Tower Pro 5-gram servos, little 10 amp speed controller. The motor I was telling you about from headsuprc.com. Just very, very inexpensive little 2-cell batteries. You can make all your control rods out of carbon. I'm using just an inexpensive little 4-channel GWS receiver. Plane crazy. Plane only weighs about 6 ounces with everything on it. It's a great first plane. There's lots of planes out there like Slow Flies and some other planes that I have on my site. This is a good, easy to build first plane for a pilot. Very forgiving. Kind of gets you involved with flying EPP planes, lets you kind of see what's going on. Easy to set up, doesn't cost a lot of money. You can get into this pretty cheap. The plans, I said, I'll put a link on my site here where you can go to my website, my SC Park Flyers page, and download them. If you need foam, shoot me an email. I sell foam, or I have a way to get some foam to you for pretty cheap. Let me know what you want. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Visit my site. Tell me what you think about my videos. Also, tell me what you might want to see in the future, other videos, flying techniques, how to charge batteries, anything like that. Shoot me an email. Thanks for